Hi, welcome to our C3UG video. I'm Gordon Hegfield from HCL. Heiko?
Heiko Voigt from Harbour Light Software Development in Halifax. Graham?
Graham Akers from Brightech Systems in Vancouver. And Colin?
Colin Breckles with Castlebrec in Ontario. Heiko, what are we here to discuss?
Well, we've been busy over the last couple of months, pretty busy, all of us. And one of our members in particular, which is Graham. So we've been preparing a video training for the HCL Domino AppDev Pack. And this is done now. We're just announcing today that this course will go live. So Graham, why don't you show us a little bit of what's to come?
Alrighty, so share my screen. And here is the course. So it is available, and when you log in, here's the contents of the course. So we took the time to, and by the way, Heiko said a couple of months. It's been more than a couple of months. But anyway, we get into the AppDev Pack. So what we start with is a blank virtual machine, Linux virtual machine, and we install Domino V11. So we go through how to set up Domino on Linux. And the reason for this is because we actually need to go through the steps on how to install and configure the AppDev Pack. So we start with a blank Domino box, and then we put the AppDev Pack on it. And then we get into writing some code and showing how to interact with data in a Domino database. There's a sample database that comes with the AppDev Pack that people who've been looking into DQL will be familiar with. So we do a couple of queries against that, and that is using no security whatsoever. So it's just a straight read and a straight write from a JavaScript application into the database on the Domino server. Then we get into what do we need to do to turn on security and go through all of that content. And then we update our app to respect that security. And then we move on to what's called act as user, and we set up and configure an identity access management server. And then we get into actually doing an act as user demo. The idea being there that this then respects the access control list in the Domino database for your general user population for the JavaScript applications that you're going to write. And then we wrap up the course and talk about what comes next. So let me stop sharing and we'll flip it over to Gordon. Gordon's going to talk about how you actually get access to this course.
Okay, so as you can see, it's on Google Classroom, which requires a valid email address, but it doesn't have to be a Gmail address. We are adding a new education section to our website for the course, which will always be updated with the latest information on how to get at the course. The link to our site will be in the video description too. Colin's going to talk about how much it costs. Colin?
Yeah, good news there. The low cost of $0. It's absolutely free. This is our community. It's our contribution to the community, and hard fought. And support is worth noting here. It is a free course, so our support statement is you get what you get and you don't get upset. But we will have a Slack channel where you can post questions. Don't expect a response at all, or certainly not an immediate one, but we'll do what we can to help all of you out. And all of this is going to be linked to on the page on the C3UG website. So as Gordon mentioned, in the video description, you'll have it. The page will have the most updated content where you can go to find out how to get the Slack channel and whatnot. So guys, what are they supposed to do next?
Go take the course. And enjoy. And there'll be more to come after that. We're already working on some ideas for what comes next. So stay tuned, and thanks for your time.